Yeah, here's the market update. Oh my gosh, it's changed so much.
Again?
Yes. Look, in the middle of April, it went down so low. Look at all of
Yeah.
this. And now we're here. So it's gone up a little bit, but still not a lot. Cause look, the beginning of the year we had about 1,200 active homes. Now we have about 856 active homes in the county of Sacramento. New listings are going down. Well, if you compare it throughout, it's been pretty steady. It's gone up a little bit, but it's back down to the normal margin right here. Sold homes pretty stable too, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, so just from last week, inventory went up 3%, new listings went down 19%, sold homes went up 18%, pending is down 0.8. Last month, inventory is up 7%, new listing is up 8%, sold home is down 12%, pending home is up 40%. Inventory
Wow.
is down 57% from last year. New listing is down 43%, sold homes down 40, pending homes are down 30. Everything is just down. Yeah, this sucks. No inventory. Are you seeing that at all? Affecting like your side of the industry?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I have people. It is a tough time. I'm starting to get cash out refinances again, even though the interest rates are higher and everything like that. Everybody is trying to really do more debt consolidation. Even though the interest rates are higher, it's definitely not as high as their credit cards. So I'm
Exactly.
helping with that. Everything is slower for sure.
So you're seeing it too, though.
Oh,
It's
of
affected your
course.
side.
Lending side, real estate side, appraisers. You can already see appraisal turn time has shortened up by a whole lot since last year, since the
Yep,
year
they're not
before.
busy.
During the pandemic, it usually was about almost a 2 week time
Hmm.
frame because
Hmm.
everybody was refinancing and purchasing at the same time. Now we don't have that influx anymore, so everybody's having a lower production, I would say, across the board. I'm sure you guys see it too.
For sure. Everybody is
Yep.
waiting for the market to crash or correct.
Yeah, it is a really different type of market that we're in right now, right? We're in that deceleration, and most people hear appreciation, they hear depreciation, but the deceleration, it's like it's not like it's unheard of. It's not like it's never existed before, but it hasn't existed for us in quite some time.
Yeah, we're going through some weird times in the industry for sure. So
Yeah,
it's going to be interesting to see how everything is going to play out here. Hopefully,
right.
this number changes. Hopefully, inventory goes up to this amount again. But we'll see.
Even with that 1257 amount, how many months of inventory is that still?
Good question, because we'll be able to find that out in a bit. So this is around
Okay.
January, right?
Uh-huh.
So just remember that January, beginning of January, it seems like 1,200 homes is a lot compared to now 856 active homes in Sac County. But when we get to that part of the portion, we'll see how many months of inventory that really is. It's not a lot. Let's go on to the next. Average price per square foot. It's slightly gone up, and that's pretty common because inventory is low. So of course, our average price per square foot is gonna go up. From last week, 2%. From last month, it's down 6%. From last year, 8% change. Now let's look at the days on the market. Days on the market, 42 days from last week, which is 36. So it did go up 16% from last week, but it's a lot lower than last month by 23%. Last year, man, can you believe it? Last year, average days on the market was 17 days.
That is crazy.
Remember when we were
And
talking
this,
about it though?
yeah, yeah.
That's barely 2 weeks. But even though average days on the market is 46, homes are still moving quick. because remember, this is combined, okay? CDOM means combined days on the market, okay? And this is combined. So you guys are probably saying, okay, so it's taking on average 46 days. That is true. But the moment it hits the market, it's like under 7 days that it goes pending. For it to come back on the market, it starts the clock on this again. And
Yeah.
that's why you have 46 days. So this tells you last year, not that many people was canceling that much. This time around, more homes are coming back on the market due to cancellations, etc. That's why this number is a lot higher than last year. So that's important to know because when it's pending, it's still technically still on the market, but it just stops the timer for being considered as CDOM. Okay, so remember
Yeah.
that. And the reason why that's good to know as a consumer is when a home goes pending, even though the clock stops ticking for this, you can't, even though you submit an offer on it, they can't accept your offer anyways until the home comes back on the market as active. And yes, you can submit a backup offer, but that's just all it is. It's a backup, meaning that it's putting your hopes up, but it's a 50-50 chance it's gonna close. And that backup offer was just a backup offer. It's not gonna stick. There's not really like a sense of getting excited or investing that emotion into the excitement of, hey, your offer got accepted, because it didn't. So that's why you guys need to know the difference.
Back to that
Yeah.
number again, Chia, that 1,200 and change and everything like that. I'm looking
Oh,
at
the
the census
inventory?
bureau. Yeah, the inventory of 1257. I know that number seems big here on this chart, but realistically, if you look at the Census Bureau, which I'm looking at right now, okay, there's housing units are 593,279. So we're talking about over 500,000. And in comparison to what's on the market, guys, it's such a small number. I wanted to share that with you so that you understand the vast, inventory. Those of you that are still waiting for that crash to happen, it's just a simple supply and demand, where it's just simple economics 101. When there's more demand than there is on the supply, which based on these numbers, these are just numbers, right? Just data. It is a significant difference.
So basically what Lisa's trying to say is that if you're waiting for a crash, you're going to be waiting a long time.
Right.
Again, that's why we show these numbers, because we want you guys to have actual facts. And I think we made a video about that, right? A few months ago, about how to, like, what triggered the market crash, and when it did start happening, how the data looked, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you guys want to watch that video, I'll put a link to that. Let me go here. Average price sold or for sale. There you go. Active price slightly up. Sold price, sold price in the 576. Active price is down 0.1%. Sold price went up 1.6% from last week. Last month, active price comparison is a 3.8% increase. Sold price from last month, 5% decrease. Last year, man, this is crazy. How this year, compared to last year, the active price is so much higher than last year by almost 20%. But the sold
That's
price
good.
it is, but it's not. Let me tell you why, okay? Because active price, sold price is 552,000, right? Compared to last year, which is 604,000. So it's an 8% difference from last year, lower than last year. So the good thing is that, okay, if you're a seller, you see this and you're thinking, oh man, active price is up 20% compared to last year. Shoot, I could still get top dollar for my home. No, you're not. because of this. Because remember, if you're a seller and you see this and you're like, oh my god, 19% increase, heck yeah, I'm gonna put my home on the market. This is the wrong expectation. Your expectation should be this number. Here's why. Sellers that think this are not getting this. They're getting this. So that means your home's gonna stay on the market longer. You're gonna have to get like credits or concessions to buyers in order
Right.
to even make the deal go through, or you're gonna have to lower it to fair market value anyways, which in this
Correct.
case 552 on average, not 814. Hopefully you guys understood that. Okay, appraisers don't care about active price or even pending price. They care about sold. All right, let's go to months worth of inventory, shall we? Okay, so earlier we were talking about January. January, we had 2 months worth of inventory for those 1,500 active listings. 2 months is still not a lot, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's still a seller's market. And look, right now, 0.9. Well, technically, let's go here. 0.9 from March. We're in May right now. We're at 1.3 months worth of inventory right now. Compared to last month, 1.1. Compared to last year, 1.4. So look, we are a lot lower than last year. And everybody is telling themselves interest rates are up. That means prices are going to go down. And that means inventory is going to go up. None of that is happening. Inventory is lower than last year. Okay, inventory is a lot lower than last year. Yes, sold price did go down a little bit, which is about 8%. But how much did interest rates go up compared to last year? And that is the market update.